Bumblebee wild-caught sardines in Louisiana hot sauce versus seasoned sardine fillets. Hey everyone, welcome back. Don't go anywhere because today I got some fiery stuff for you guys. We're diving into a can of sardines in Louisiana hot sauce. This can is made by Bumblebee and is packed in Poland. It's a 3.75 ounce can and I paid only $1.24 for it, making it a real budget-friendly sardine. The sardines are wild-caught and they are in Louisiana hot sauce. Hopefully I can take the heat. And we're gonna compare that to a well-known brand, seasoned sardine fillets. We have done a lot of videos on this already, so I'm not gonna say too much about it. Basically, it's skinless and boneless, and it's packed in Morocco, I believe. This, on the other hand, comes with skin and bones, and they are packed in Poland. Now, many viewers on the channel have pointed out that this kind of comparison is not a true test, because we're not comparing apples to apples. And I honestly agree that we are not comparing the same item, the same type of item. We are actually comparing sardines in Louisiana hot sauce to boneless and skinless sardines in olive oil. So yes, we are not comparing apples to apples, we are comparing apples to oranges. But let's find out if we like the apples better or the oranges better. So with that said, let's now go and open them up and find out how they taste. Now before we give them a taste test, I just want to point out something interesting I noticed. So I noticed that sardines, they come in 3 different types. You have the budget-friendly type where they come in a generic can with nothing printed on them, and then they just slap like a sticky label on top. So those, I believe, are like the cheapest kind that you can get. And then you have the also budget-friendly sardines that comes in a can with just a label printed on the can. So they custom-made this tin can for this brand. They printed the label on the can. I believe you pay an extra 10 cents for the ones that has the label printed on the can as compared to the ones that comes with the generic can and with just a sticky label on top of it. And finally, you got the more premium ones that comes in a cardboard box, or maybe they have a plastic wrap around them, and those you can pay up to $1 more than the other kinds. Now I'm not sure if the reason they cost like $1 more is it because the content is really premium, is really good, and that's why they need a box to protect it, or is it because the box makes it cost $1 more to make? That's an interesting question. But anyhow, let's now go and crack these open and let's see how they taste. Right, so here we go. Let us first start with the Bumblebee wild-caught sardines in Louisiana hot sauce. It has an easy to open tab. And it looks like I got a lot of small fish in there. They look pretty good. Nothing is broken yet. Maybe until I try and take them out. They look very nice, but they're not really tightly packed like some of the other sardines that I've seen. You can see there are sauce in it, but let's take them out and see how they taste. So I got 1, 2. Oh, I broke it. I broke this one too. But the texture is not firm, but it's firm. It's not mushy like some of the other sardine brand that I have tried. Here's 2 more. So that's 2, 6, 8. Wait, 2. So this is 2, 4, 6, about 6.5. And I have about 6 in here, so probably about 12 in a can. Now I'm just gonna need some hot sauce on them. Okay. That looks wonderful, smells wonderful. We'll see how they taste in a little bit. Now I'm gonna open the seasoned sardine fillets. This one is also easy to open with the pull tab. And these are bigger fish, so you only get 3 in a can, usually, in general. I'm using different separate chopsticks here, so we don't cross-contaminate the sardines. also breaking this one too. So I'm not doing too good with the chopsticks today, I guess. Okay, and these are in olive oil. We're gonna put a little bit in. And let's go and give them a taste. I'm gonna give you a close-up look at these first. On the left are your sardines in Louisiana hot sauce, and on the right are the seasoned sardine fillets in olive oil. All right, let's go give them a taste test before the oil contaminate my Louisiana hot sauce sardines. All right, so here we are. We're gonna give it a try. We're gonna try the sardine in hot sauce first. I can tell you that the oil has reached this side of the sardine in hot sauce, but it hasn't reached this side yet. So I'm gonna try this side to get a pure taste of how this tastes like. As I pick up the sardine, it breaks a little bit. Just a little bit hot, but it doesn't taste too hot yet. I guess it's coming, it takes time. So it is spicy. If you cannot eat spicy food, you don't want to try this because it is a bit spicy. But I can take it. Let me get one more piece. The sardines are okay. I think I do taste a little bit of a fishy smell, but not as much as the one in mustard sauce, the beach cliff in mustard sauce that we had before. The fishy smell, fishy taste was much stronger. I think this one does have a little bit of a fishy taste. Let me try some more to make sure. The Louisiana hot sauce gives it a little bit of a tangy taste and a little bit of a spicy taste, but not extremely spicy. So if you can survive buffalo wings, then you probably can survive this. All right, I'm gonna save some of this. I'm gonna come back to it, but let's now switch over to the seasoned sardine fillets. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil here. And definitely the seasoned sardine fillets has a cleaner taste. No fishy taste in the seasoned sardine fillets. This one is just in olive oil, so it's pretty plain. And I haven't used my spoon yet. This time I'm gonna scoop up a lot of those hot sauce and see how hot they are. Maybe I'm gonna get even more hot sauce from the can here. So I want like a spoonful of hot sauce plus the sardines. Will I survive? And yes, no problem. It's a little bit hot, but if you like hot sauce in your food, you shouldn't have any problem with this. So in today's taste test, I like the seasoned sardine fillets better. They are skinless and boneless. On the other hand, the Bumblebee sardines in Louisiana hot sauce, that has an interesting taste. A little tangy, a little spicy. The sardines textures are good, but they do have a little bit of a fishy taste in the aftertaste. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again in our next video.